Hi, how can I help you? Hi, yes, so I was just looking at your menu and it says that kids cuts are $15, but my son, he's only 3. So how much would it be for him? It's still $15. $15? He's only 3. Yes, and kids cuts, which is anybody under 10, are $15. Well, can I get like a discount? He doesn't have that much hair. It doesn't matter how much hair he has, it's still $15. But why? It's not like he's a grown man, he's just a little boy. It's literally less work. Is it though? Excuse me? Ma'am, have you ever tried cutting a 3-year-old boy's hair? Yes, And it actually came out looking good? Well, let me tell you something. As somebody who has cut hundreds of little boys' hair, I can promise you one thing. It is not less work than a grown man's hair. Grown men do not cry, they do not squirm, and they do not spit on me. I have to work on a moving target while holding extremely sharp scissors. And I'm not talking about the 10-year-old pair of scissors that are sitting in your kitchen drawer that struggle to cut through a piece of paper. I'm talking about scissors that slice through skin like butter. And not only do I have to make sure I don't cut myself, I have to make sure I don't slice your son's ear off in the process. It could take me less work if he sat still like a grown man, but we all know I'm gonna have to sit here for 10 minutes while you try to find the right Coco Melon video that you swear was just playing on your phone a second ago, but now you can't find it. And when you finally do, you're gonna spend another 5 minutes trying to get him to look at the camera for a big boy haircut picture, but he'll be too interested in the Coco Melon by then to look your way, so you take the Coco Melon away, which makes him start crying, and now we're back to square one with you trying to find a Coco Melon video to make him feel better. Then I finally start to cut his hair, and I spend the next 10 to 15 minutes maneuvering my way around his head because he keeps doing this and that, and you spend the whole time micromanaging every single thing I do as if I haven't been doing this for the last 10 years. And I have to endure all of that for a lousy $15 because we all know you aren't going to tip, and that $15 won't even cover half the cost of the chiropractor appointment I'm going to have to make afterwards because I spent 30 minutes wrestling with your son just trying to get the hair off of his ear. So do I get a discount or not? Oh. Oh. No. What are you doing? Oh my God. Hi, how can I help you?
Dustbin not installed.
You guys see this paragraph? Why did I write that much? This is gonna be bad. And I have to make sure that I don't and I'm not talking about the pair of 10-year-old scissors, the cost of the chiro appointment, and that $15 won't even cover half the cost of the chiro. Okay, Erin, I'm gonna go mix up some more pink real quick, and then we'll finish the last section of your hair, okay? Sure. I'll be right back. Is something wrong? That's not the color you're actually getting, right? I'm sorry? The pink, it's not really gonna look like that once it's done, right? No, it's going to be pink. Why? Because I like pink. But your natural hair looks just fine. Why would you ruin it? I'm not ruining it. It's just hair. It'll grow back. Not quickly enough, if you ask me. Okay, I've got the pink. Let's finish you up. Okay, Erin, we are all done. What do you think? It looks great. Thank you so much. Well, is there anything else you need? No, this is perfect. Okay, then let's get you checked out at the front. Are you seriously gonna let him leave like that? Like what? With that on his head? It looks tacky, don't you think? No, I don't. But he has such beautiful hair. And it's even more beautiful now with the pink. But it's unprofessional. Nobody's gonna wanna hire somebody that looks like they have a flamingo sitting on the top of their head. Then I guess it's a good thing my job isn't full of old farts who think that your ability to do your job revolves around the color of your hair. I just don't understand why anybody would want to have such an obnoxious color on their head. Just like I don't understand why people act so obnoxious towards strangers in a hair salon. Now, are you done talking shit about my client even though your hair will never look half as good as his? Or do you want to keep this little bitch parade of yours up? I was just stating an opinion. And why would we care about the opinion of somebody with crispy ends and a patchy hair color job? The whole reason you're here is because you clearly don't know anything about hair and need somebody to fix your botched at-home job. That comment was unnecessary. What? I was just stating an opinion. Now come along, Aaron. Let's go get you checked out so you can show the world your new, fabulous hair. Bye, Aaron. Have a good one. You know, I'm surprised you aren't embarrassed to have your name attached to such hideous hair. Hey, Sarah? Yeah? I hate to ask you this, but I am feeling terrible and I can't keep anything down. So I was wondering if you could finish my client Karen for me so that I can go home. I sure can. Oh, thank you so much. You're a lifesaver. Oh, it's no big deal. Trust me. All right, Karen, go ahead and take a look. So what do you think of your new hair? Isn't it gorgeous? Glad you like it. That'll be $600. I am not paying for this. In fact, I am leaving. I am never coming back here. I'm back. I forgot my wallet. Thanks again. Actually, this color looks really pretty. But I know it'd be a pain in the ass to get. What do you think of your new... I'm gonna go do that in the back and then I'll come back and do the last. Okay, Aaron. Okay, Aaron, I just go... Don't you think it looks tacky? Why is this chair squeaking every time I breathe? Oh my god. Thank you for calling. Doesn't matter how much you spend, you're never gonna reach your deductible. How can I help you? Hi, so I was supposed to have surgery next week, but I got a notification that you guys aren't gonna cover it, and I don't have the money to pay for it out of pocket. So why are you calling us about it? Because you're my insurance company? Oh, right. Well, what do you want us to do about it? Cover the surgery? Why would we do that? Because you're my insurance. That's the whole reason I pay you every month, so that you'll cover these things. Yeah, that's not how this works. Our coverage is more like a maybe. A maybe? Yeah, like maybe we'll cover it and maybe we won't. But most likely we won't. Then what am I supposed to do? Why don't you just try medication instead? I mean, why fix the problem when you can just pump yourself full of medications that are gonna give you horrible side effects and that don't actually fix the problem? Am I right? I already tried the medication, which you also didn't cover, by the way, and I had a horrible reaction to it. Did you die though? I will if I don't get this treated. Sounds like a you problem, honestly. My only problem is you not covering the surgery. Damn, that sucks. Maybe you should get some health insurance. I have health insurance. It's you. Girl, are you done yet? I've got at least 30 other people waiting on the other line that I also have to deny coverage for. Isn't there anything I can do to get this covered? I mean, I guess, but you're gonna have to prove that you need it. Doesn't my doctor saying I need it prove I need it? Doctors are more like a suggestion. We don't really take what they have to say into consideration much, honestly. I mean, really, what do they know about health? But if you get an MRI, maybe we'll consider your surgery. Okay, well, will the MRI be covered? No. Of course not. Okay, so if I get the MRI and pay for it out of pocket and it shows I need surgery, then will you cover it? Sure. Okay, good then. But it has to be on the 5th Monday of a month while Mercury is in retrograde during a leap year, and it also has to be during a month that starts with the letter B. There aren't any months that start with the letter B. Oh, you're right. I guess we're not covering it then. Are you freaking kidding me? What am I even paying you for? 1 free annual checkup per year. That's it? Oh, wait, I forgot. We just updated our policy. Now that's not covered either. Hey, at least your lungs sound healthy. Let's hope it stays that way, because we also won't cover if something happens to your lungs either. Now get lost. But that's it. I'm becoming a sugar baby. Why did I pick to be next to a window that I keep bumping into? I put my phone on vibrate the other day because I think I was waiting for like a phone call or something. And now my phone's like, bah, bah. My phone has been on silent for like 15 years. It's gonna stay that way. Why don't you just try a medication instead? I mean, why get the problem? Girl, are you but only if it's the 5th Monday of the month during but only if it's the 5th Monday of a month and it happens while Mercury, but only if it's, and Mercury is incorrect. Maybe? Stop.